Okay, so AI, why it is important, right? So a lot of people get scared of the fact of using AI um, for just about anything, right? A lot of people are like, oh, if we use AI, then they're going to take over everything and people aren't going to have jobs and everything else like that. Not entirely true, right? So AI, as long as maintained and managed, is a tool, right? So like cars or using a chainsaw instead of using a handsaw. Like they're all just tools in development that are being made to help society go on and move forward and make life simpler, right? So the use of AI, I see it as, coming in and taking tasks that would normally take hours to days for someone to do either highly intelligent or not highly intelligent. Like, average normal people, they can now use AI to help speed up the process of whatever they're doing and free up more time for them to enjoy actual living in life, right? So, I mean, you have AR, AI, LLMs like open source or Chat GPT, OpenAI, right? Then we go into music. Then you have AI music. AI can do images, avatars, programming, vision, AI videos, reinforcement learning. It can do documents, programming, just everything, right? Everything under the sun, there is or is in development of a new AI. I see. Um, I use it a lot, right? Like I went and got the Open or ChatGPT Plus. It's $20 a month, but it's opened so many doors to things to be doing. As you can see, like I have it on my computer, I have it on my kids' phones, I have it on my wife's phone, I have it on our tablet. Um, that way everyone can kind of get a piece of AI. And I'm teaching my kids like, hey, like, don't use AI for absolutely everything, but you can use AI to help you do things. It is a tool, not a replacement of life, right? So like I use like so for one example, I use AI to uh, write my resumes, right? It helps me redo because I have my initial original document resume, and then I take AI, and when I'm going to look for new jobs, I copy and paste in kind of what they're looking for, and I have it tailor to my job and tailor to my original resume. So whenever that happens, it spits me out a whole entire new, sorry for those ads in the bottom there. It spits me out a just kind of refinished purpose of what I've done for work already. So here's like one example, and it's not always spot on. It's not always perfect. So, I tell it, add in more information about this, add in more information about this. And it goes through and adds in, and it changes exactly kind of what I'm looking for and what the company that's hiring me, who's also probably using an AI to sift through tens of thousands of resumes. It's probably using an AI or some kind of algorithm to pick out exactly what to do and what it's looking for, right? Another one, I use Sora a lot for my nonprofit. Um, I think I have some of the media in here. Well, this was for a project we did, but like these right here, I use it for my Warrior Outdoor Adventures LLC. So I go in and I tell it, hey, I want to have an image that base looks like this. Like this one right here. I put in a clean, bold nonprofit. Or, you can be like, I want a image that is based on a AI in the year 2080, working with veterans. Right? I tell it, it adds it to my queue. We'll give it here a couple seconds to try and go through that. While it's doing that, we'll look over at sound draw. I just discovered this one, and step by step, I'll go through it, right? So we're gonna try it for free. We'll say 30-second song. We'll make it normal. We'll do, let's do country, right? And then it comes out, and these are AI driven songs. I want more drums. Slide these down. Add them back in. Add all this in, right? So it's just what you can do with it now is kind of reminds me of a lot of stuff that I used to use when I was a kid, but just so much more advanced now. Like we would be able to make beats and stuff with Microsoft and Windows Media Player, but now it's just so much more. And even in here, you can pull and clip out different sections, right? Let's run that to Sora real quick. This one's still uploading. Where you can even go into ChatGPT, use 4.0, different models, right, to use for different stuff, right? So you can be like, write me a story about the future of AI in Australia. No, I can't spell it. And Arizona. Take it and boom, here's a short story, and it'll just break it all out for you, right? There's so many different applications for it. Let's see if this loaded before we finish. And then here it goes. It gives me a video of a veteran using AI in 2020. Just super simple, super easy stuff to use. Um, and I mean, these are some real scenarios of how you use it. Like I said, like I use it for my LLC to help me generate images for new stickers. I use it to help make branding. I used it to help make our mission statement. Just all kinds of other things. Um, and like I said, AI is a tool, not a replacement of human life, as long as AI is controlled and monitored correctly. So that's what I got here. I hope you guys like kind of what I brought to the table and kind of just show you some of the different ways that I tend to use AI and what I've done with it. Thank you, everyone. Everyone have a great day. Hope this was informational for you and kind of helped you guys out.